decided to prioritize what I thought were the top issues in the industry and try to build up the panels around that. But provided that potential participants were people looking either at changing their career or already in the wine industry and trying to further their career, we built it in 2 different days. The first day was about learning all the steps of the value chain, while the second day was to look at the industry from the perspective of different issues, important issues, or you can call them opportunities as well, including social media, technology, franchising, alternative financing, recycling, and venture capital. Why did we decide to have several wine tastings during the conference? Is very simple. The 2 components of the conference were, one, bringing tremendous speakers, providing great insights about their experience and the different aspects of the wine industry, but also enable both speakers and participants to network and have a forum to network and learn from each other. So that's the main reason why we have wine tasting at the end of the day. We chose the wines mostly in cooperation with the sponsors of the conference. We were sponsored both by the Embassy of Chile and Argentina, and naturally we decided to serve most wines from Chile and Argentina. From what I hear, I think most of the participants were very happy to participate and to learn, and also to meet other participants and speakers. So from that perspective, I think the conference is quite successful.
Yeah, the main things I've learned are, first off, just the many different aspects there are incorporated in the wine industry itself. It's not just service at a restaurant. It's also getting into journalism, blogging, charity events, some TV production as well. The entire TV series based on winemakers out in California. Just so many opportunities actually to get involved, and just been really kind of fascinated by that so far.
Heard some interesting things about how charity and wine can mix and match. We at Bottlenose have had charity, nonprofit beneficiaries of all of our major around the world in 80 SIPS events, but it underscored for me how we might do more than just have nonprofit beneficiaries, but even work with producers of wine bottles that themselves are benefiting charities and more.
What I learned at this conference is so far from Sam's presentation was how much I didn't know about blogging and what's out there legally to protect myself when I write online or blog. And I also dabbled in writing about Virginia wines, and so this was really educational, meeting Sam and also Tina on the panel to know the do's and don'ts. And the resources were priceless for me to educate myself better in blogging about wine so I can share my knowledge with other people.
I came to this conference looking for some energy and ideas and connections, and it has delivered far more than I even imagined. I have to say, Laurent is a pretty impressive guy. I didn't know so much about him until I came and discovered the wealth of connections that he has. I have been able to get contact with people from social media to technology to importing wine bar owners, people who've started ventures and become very successful in unique niche ideas. And those are the kind of things that for me mean a lot as a business person and as an entrepreneur, because it sparks connections, partnerships, and new ideas for me. So it's meant a lot to me in my business.